Three, two, one. Hey everyone, welcome to Zeitgeist Zealots. I'm Forrest,
Major.
and we got a lot to talk about. And there was so much that was released this week. We didn't even get to all of it.
Oh my god,
But
the content. Also, is this a
yeah,
fuck you? I feel like this is. Like, the content's been so bad recently that a lot of people, like Disney, cough cough, are trying to hide their crappy content from YouTubers behind other content, like Amazon's Invincible and the Boys. Let's just drop a little Daredevil in the middle of
well,
Invincible so YouTubers can't talk about everything as much as they want to? Is this what's happening? Conspiracy theory?
I think they should layer content on top of each other. If one piece of content's going to be absolute shit, because that way they can just get it out of the way. Um, but I mean, they're releasing the new Maul show, which I think already has a pretty big built-in audience because of the Clone Wars, and Daredevil, which of course is a big built-in audience because of Netflix.
Right.
And they're
And
just
40
releasing them at
years
the
of
same time.
comics. Yeah. Let's just do
Yeah,
that at the
and
same
they're just releasing
time.
at the same time.
Remember when
I mean, they've
Disney
just
did that
held off.
before?
Yeah,
Yeah. They've done it before, and they're bastards for it, and they're still bastards for doing it. I have begrudgingly kept up with all the content, so I'm here to talk about whatever you want to talk about. If it's Darth Maul
have you
returning.
have you watched The Boys?
No, actually, I did not know the
Oh, you meant
voice
for
was.
Disney? Okay.
Yeah, I did not
Sorry.
know the voice was coming out.
Well, I think you're all caught up on the Disney content at least.
Yes, yeah,
I'm still
and
like 2 episodes
Invincible,
behind on Daredevil.
and
I think
Invincible.
I'm Yeah, I think I stopped short when Daredevil Born Again started getting good because everyone loves the fourth episode. The third episode, I don't know, but the first two were pretty
Does everyone love the
underwhelming. We've
third
talked about.
episode? I'm not. I guess I'm.
I haven't seen it,
No.
so it could be awful. But I think the fourth episode, people are saying it's the most highest rated MCU content of all time. Which that could change because it's like it literally came out a day ago, but
Yeah,
it's
and
like so it must be like 9.9.
yar the
Or it could
bots
be a full
be
10.
everywhere. Well,
It could be a full 10.
yeah,
Although, what else on Disney Plus MC related is higher than a 7.5?
yeah. It
Maybe Loki is like an 8 stars, but
Loki season 1 maybe.
yeah, I can't think of anything else that would be out that would qualify as
Not for Disney
being high rated. So
Plus.
the bar is kind of low. So it being the highest rated MCU, because the movies aren't going to be higher than 8 stars, maybe at most. Maybe in game
Not
or
yeah. I was gonna say
Infinity
Infinity
War
Wars
has like 8 point.
Endgame. Yeah,
They probably have like 8.5 maybe. So like
they've
if
got
it's
some.
like 8.6,
The old MCU has some eights in there for sure. But if we're talking
no
like
eight point
Disney,
fives.
if we're talking Disney Plus, then no, there's
No,
probably what the first
nothing.
episode of WandaVision. If you had watched it for the first time during the pandemic, like there was a little bit of like,
Yeah, this is
wow.
well. Disney Plus is brand new. Disney
Yeah,
Plus had
there was
just
like there was like a wow factor. It was new, it was different, but it was ultimately a disappointment.
well, this was like that was the age when every single channel, not like every single like media company now, but every single channel wanted to have their own streaming service.
Well, they
So
had
like
to because the
that
whole
was the
world was
year.
shut down.
Well, they still had
R.I.P.
cable,
R.I.P. World.
Yeah. But like DC Universe, there was like I think there was like a USA Network streaming service. Um, yeah,
R.I.P.
it was nuts.
CNN.
But
CNN has streaming service
yeah,
that lasted less than a month.
but conclusively, my initial point was that the highest rated MCU content ever might just be 8.6.
I can see that,
Because
and they
yeah.
don't deserve anything more than
So
that.
I'm sure it's good because at least I'm sure the fight choreography, and I will say just 2 episodes in, as much as like it's nowhere near as good as a Netflix series, I think it's a little bit better organized than season one
Much better
so far,
organized. I think
which is to be
they
expected because they didn't
yeah,
consider
they
run this
received the
time.
feedback from She-Hulk, and they were like, "Hey, stop dicking around with Matt Murdock. Don't make a joke out of out of one of my favorite superhero characters, and they were like, "All right, well, let's make him real. Let's make sure he's there with the redhead chick." Do you think Foggy's coming back this season?
I don't know. I think because I think the other supporting characters like Cherry and the lawyer lady are just so dull.
Lawyer lady's so dull, and so is Cherry. And
She has absolutely no like character flaws. She's just perfect, and
in every single way, but not Cherry. Cherry's a man, so he had to have a heart attack because that's what happens to men. We die of cardiac arrest.
that's the number one killer of men: heart failure or heart disease.
Wow.
And number one killer of men, number one killer of women, men, which is awful.
Well, for just to be aware out there for all my homies, ages 18 to 40, number one killer of men is themselves. So, if you need help, find help. I mean, obviously you need help if you're listening to this podcast with under 200 subs. So reach out in the comment section. We're here for you.
Well, we do take a lot of breaks sometimes. So, if
It's
we can
the
like
algorithm.
avoid the 2 month hiatus.
Yeah. Well, if they like I was saying in the beginning of the podcast, if these assholes in Hollywood were now to get us, right, they would have scheduled this out so we could have had a whole year, or at least the first half of the year, just rationally spaced out nerd content. But they gave us like a month and a half off of content, and then they were like, "Here's 4 shows if you guys want to cover it." We'll throw in a Maul show that no one wants. We'll throw in Invincible that everyone wants. We'll do that at the same time. Don't you worry. Speaking of everything everyone wants, it is Tippers McGee.
There's too much. There's too much to talk about that we won't even
get into.
We weren't even going to get to like what Invincible.
We won't even justify what is reality.
But what do we want to get into?
Daredevil.
Force?
Let's just do Daredevil. Let's do Daredevil right now and do
episode?
Maul then Invincible. Episode 2. So this was the I don't know, like Kingpin's in bed with his wife, and then Matt's in bed with Karen.
Ooh, it's like poetry. It rhymes, guys. I have to say, as someone who has suffered from I've suffered from insomnia for over a decade now. They've given me all kinds of pills. I can't take Ambien because then I just send out racist tweets like Rosie O'Donnell. Is that Rosie?
And you hate you hate Steven Spielberg because that's the name of his production company, Ambien.
And
right?
And that's the opposite of putting me to sleep. But
it's like a subconscious hatred.
What I do now is I just put on an episode of Disney Plus Daredevil, and I'm asleep in 5 minutes. This shit is so boring. Maybe the Punisher shows up. Maybe not yet. Maybe
he doesn't.
It's Bullseye. That's what happens when you have two people who have the same skill set.
Yeah. Were y'all as shocked that the Kingpin, the fake Kingpin, was BB? Because I think we all
we talked about it and watched the last podcast episode. This is exactly what we predicted.
I think the show very lazily tried to like hint that the other
her boyfriend
in
the
other aide in the office, the black lady who works for Fisk.
Oh no, the chief of staff. Oh no, never. I never thought that. As she said in season 1, I was here before you, and I will be here after you. I will. She is the motherfucking deep state. She's not doing a good job, but she is the fucking deep state.
She's
that's exactly what the deep state's known for.
She knows it's like she knows how awful Fisk is, but she's like, I'm just like 5 years away from retirement. So
yeah, I just gotta get.
I just gotta stay employed.
I just gotta get through the day.
Yeah, it's like it sucks that my current boss is a sociopath, but I just gotta like finish up until I can retire.
Hey, most of our current bosses are sociopaths.
I mean, if you're talking about our political bosses.
Oh wait, I'm my own boss. Oh no.
Wait a second. The voices in my head are telling me I am my own boss. Oh shit!
Ah.
Yeah, I think
one of my voices are the IRS. They're always telling me to pay more.
yeah, they can never get enough. So yeah, BB was the fake Kingpin, and I guess she's literally filming the fake Kingpin videos.
She's stealing.
In
She's sleeping with the deputy director of communications.
no, she's friend zoned him.
They're not sleeping together. They're friend zoned, and
No,
she still got access to his laptop. Boo,
Yeah,
You're wrong,
bro.
Forrest. You're wrong.
Friend zoned her. He's friend zoned her. He has friend zoned her.
Oh,
No.
He'll say that he friend zoned her.
It can't be. Have you ever been
Sorry.
friend zoned by somebody?
I wish that wasn't the only BB that was friend zoning Americans right now.
I've never been friend zoned because I have no friends who are.
Hey,
women.
cheers to the male epidemic.
I have 0% friend zone in my life. Isn't that
That's
crazy?
good. That's a good percentage. So
Because I have no friends.
Yeah. Well, it just means I just have dude friends.
Well, I mean,
100% dude friends.
look, this episode's not that good. So if we want to tangent real fast and talk about can men and women be friends, we could do the rest of the podcast on that topic. It's just
that's too depressing.
So
how
men
spicy
and
do we
women
want to
cannot be
get?
friends because there will always be sexual
Born
tension.
Again. Well, you know who's
Hence
not
why I
friends?
broke up with.
You know who's not friends anymore? Karen and
I
Matt.
broke up with
They're
my girlfriend last year.
so Matt and Karen are back together.
Finally,
They're not friend zoning each other. But what happened with Matt and Heather, the psychiatrist lady?
obviously
who's
they
going to
broke
be
up
the
off
female-
screen for her to become Muse this season.
Muse too.
Yeah, well, also you should never date your therapist.
Yeah, what?
Well,
Although
because
it is
she
very
was-
tempting
The
because
therapist
therapists
should
are-
never date the
Mm,
client. No, this is on her. The therapist should never date
I
the
don't-
client.
I don't think
Yeah,
they
but
were
therapists should
officially-
also be butt ugly. Like that should be a
Well-
requirement. They should just be like very
Look,
unattractive people.
I was a psychology
I don't-
minor in college.
Like, 'cause
I'll tell you right
if
now.
I'm gonna be therapized by a hot ass bitch.
Yeah.
It's trouble. I'm gonna come.
Hey, who
You know,
better
I'm
to
gonna jack off in my
diagnose?
car after.
Who better
every
to
session.
diagnose your craziness than a crazy ass bitch? That's all I'm asking. Right? Who better to know crazy than crazy?
Yeah, well, Yeah.
I don't think they were officially seeing each other in that professional capacity. They were just seeing each other socially. I mean,
In that personal capacity.
But
just
who
they just see each other.
who could rewatch season 1? Who gives a shit enough about season 1 to rewatch it? Not
No,
us.
not me.
Not you, the listener. That's for damn sure.
So,
God,
yeah,
I just
so
wish they made better content. Imagine if they just
she
made
was
better
only-
content.
for like- yeah, wasn't
Like-
she only in the episode for like 5 seconds?
I mean, according to some of our viewers, that 5 seconds is all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, 15 is a little bit better.
So, yeah, so I think her storyline. Oh yeah, and then there was like Mrs. Kingpin had some stupid dream about Bullseye, and the flower turned from blue to red to signify it was a dream. So great writing there, writers.
Thanks, writers. I don't remember much about
Yeah.
episode 2. Like I said at the beginning, it's a great nap time piece.
So she wants to go back to the island. But didn't Kingpin have like an Anakin Skywalker moment?
Like
where
in
he's
Lost?
I hate
Not
sand
Little
between
St.
my
James.
toes.
What happened to?
Yeah, Kingpin had an Anakin Skywalker moment. He's like, I hate sand between my toes.
Oh yes, I do remember that, and I was like, "What
It's
in
Disney.
the Disney? What in the Disney Plus is this?"
What were y'all thinking? Yeah, so that wasn't.
Hey guys,
very
you know what
interesting.
line worked really well? Talking about sand and Star Wars. We should talk about it here in Daredevil. That's what we should do. That's called interconnectivity. That's why we buy all these IPs, so we can say this content without getting sued.
Absolutely. Yeah. So. Yeah, so it ended like what with they got raided by the anti-vigilante task force, but conveniently Daredevil didn't get his ass kicked and unmasked, and then conveniently have all the people who unmasked him get
Not
killed
this
by
time.
Bullseye.
How convenient, right? You're like, oh no, all hope is lost. What are we gonna do on episode 2? I guess the whole season's over. Oh no, they're all dead. Oh wow, I didn't see that coming. Little Deus Ex Machina, little Deus Ex machine gun. Pew 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 pew.
John of the Machine.
Yeah,
it's dumb.
It wasn't.
It's bad writing. Dumb. It's like we're gonna write ourselves into a corner. How does Daredevil get out of this? I know. We'll introduce a third character and like someone in the comment section is gonna be like, "Oh no, they wrote him into that section to introduce the character, obviously." But like now you have to ask yourself, like, was he stalking Daredevil? Is that what's happening? Daredevil never heard his heartbeat, like. And also, can I just say,
that's true. Yeah,
Daredevil is so OP as a blind person. Like he can just walk into a room and be like, "Why is that color green?" And you're like, "No, bitch, you're blind." I can suspend disbelief that like you've got the supersonic hearing and stuff, and like you got the echo sonar, so you can see where everything is in the room. But like, bro, now you're just like calling shit out on the wall. Like, hey man, that clock is wrong. How do you know that? And like, because it's not ticking or whatever. No, it is. Like, it's a ticking clock. It just has the wrong time on it. And he's like, oh man, it's 8:35, not 8:37. It's like, whoa, bro, are you? I don't think you're that blind. I don't think you're that blind at all.
No,
stupid.
It was.
It's a stupid show. It's a dumb, stupid show. Let's be honest, a dumb, stupid superhero. A blind guy, like. If Ben Affleck can't do it, what chance does anyone have? I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just being provocative. It's a fine show. It's a fine superhero. Just poorly executed by this god-awful production company that has slowly somehow overtaken the entertainment world.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed so far. But I think it gets better from what the internet tells me. But I'll have to watch and see for myself.
Yeah, in 2008, Oscar was telling you it gets better. That's a deep reference if you're old enough. It gets better.
Did we miss anything else in this episode?
I was gonna say I don't think so. Speaking of it gets better,
I can't remember anything.
What else do you want to talk about? It gets better.
Maul, Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul's. It's just Maul because he doesn't follow the Emperor anymore.
I support this TV show just based on the voice actor, Sam, what's his name or whatever. That guy is the most hardcore Star Wars fan ever. And for him to get to live a part of his dream, I love it. And he's so deep in the lore. He's like the blanking on Superman's name. Who plays Superman?
Christopher Reeve.
No, the good. No, I mean Christopher Reeve's good. Good. Henry Cavill. He's like the Henry Cavill of Star Wars. He's like the White Knight trying to fucking defend the lore from these evil producers who are trying to ruin everything. He's like, no.
But he's also a member, not of the Hollywood elite, but he is in the industry, so he can't like shit talk Last Jedi, even though you can probably tell he wants to. I think he's just like, Last Jedi fans. They're totally in the right for liking that movie. Some things I wouldn't have done, but it's like he's holding back from saying like, yeah, this movie sucks. Well,
because he still wants to get cast in the next fucking
exactly, yeah. So it's like you
Sam
can't
Witwer.
Trust everything he says.
Sam Witwer, yes, but he has a good voice, at least not retrospectively, but proactively in like on set trying to defend the lore and what certain characters should be doing, specifically Maul.
He's the great voice for a character that had no lines in the actual movie.
You talking about Boba Fett?
They can do anything.
No disintegration.
Darth Maul had no lines.
That's so funny.
Boba Fett actually did have lines in the movies.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just making a joke. No disintegration.
Like two lines.
Shout out to episode 1, where in the beginning of the episode, they use force run to super speed down a hallway, and then later on in that exact same movie, when Qui-Gon was fighting Maul, that Kenobi could have just used the same force speed run and have made it through all the red doors, but he didn't. So like, there's a really good chance of Star Wars, and I said this 10 years ago. I'm going to say it again. Star Wars kind of sucks, guys. The writing.
Yeah, how did Qui-Gon die to Darth Maul?
How long has the writing sucked? Since we found out parsec wasn't a measurement of distance? I don't know. Anyway.
It's a speed, I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's like, I did it in like 9.8 parsecs. I know, 9.8 meters per second. I don't remember how many parsecs. It's been a second. But,
yeah, and Han Solo was going through a black hole maw, which is like a cluster of black holes.
So Han Solo.
So if you read like some of the books related to Star Wars, there's a whole lot more detail into Han Solo's smuggling adventures.
Oh yeah, but they got rid of
he like was one of the first to pilot through this cluster galaxy, basically. And it was like galaxies that had collapsed in on themselves. And there was like a route through, because gravity is like, so you have like one black hole there, one black hole over here, one black hole over there. There's like a channel. Yeah, she did say that. And there was a channel that you could pass through to like warp speed yourself to a more, to your destination. But you would have to pass through this channel of gravity wells. So it's crazy. If you read books about Star Wars, it's way more in depth.
Yeah, they're way more fun. They're so good. Definitely read the extended lore. If you have the free time, or audiobooks. Maybe one day we'll be sponsored by Audible.
Yeah, especially about like Han Solo's spice runs.
But
crazy.
You know what audiobook I want to hear about is Maclunkey. You remember this add-on, Force and Tip?
Maclunkey.
So Han Solo shoots Greedo. Maybe Greedo shoots Han first. There's this big debate who shot who first. But then they added into the special 3rd edition or whatever, where Han shoots Greedo, and then Greedo says Maclunkey and dies. And it's like, why did you add that? Why did you
Maclunkey?
Yeah, he says Maclunkey. Like, why did you add that in? And then you haven't paid it off in a fucking decade. Like, what are you doing with this? Like, I swear to goodness, like, maybe. All right, here, Disney, you can hire me right now. If Disney came out with a movie called Maclunkey, and it was like this Greedo and that would be like they didn't say,
and it had forests.
They didn't say anything else. It was just they just announced
Greedo's lost lover, Maclunkey.
They just announced like Maclunkey, like
Maclunkey. Maclunkey.
The fandom would lose their mind. Everyone would be cheering like, "Oh my God, it's Maclunkey!"
I'm sorry.
And then you just learn there's a lot of side stories, when Han Solo leaves Luke in episode 4 and then comes back in the end to rescue him when the Death Star explodes. What if he was off doing the Maclunkey mission? What if Maclunkey was code word for Han Solo to do something else?
Yeah, Han Solo has
mission.
Yeah,
this is there's so much there's so much sprinkling Maclunkey. There's so much you could do with Maclunkey, but in the 10 years they haven't done anything with it, and it's nothing. I think nothing sums up Disney Plus, especially with Star Wars, better than
Major.
Maclunkey.
It's kind of like vote. It's kind of like the English voting for Bodie McBoatface. It's not serious. right? You're like Bodie McBoatface
Not
for a
serious.
naval vessel.
It is great though.
Like Maclunkey. Come on, like who? What is your target audience with that name,
That's what I'm saying.
Maclunkey?
Why did they
It's a
add it?
bunch of
He had
It's
to
it's a
add
bunch
it
got
for
of
a reason. He had to have added it for
right.
a
It's a
reason.
bunch of like inbred Scots and yeah, it's not
No. So this tells you how much was
like
going on with
Mandalorian.
the
Mandalorian.
Darth
Now
Maul.
that's gonna draw in your your masculine family
You think
type
so? Hope
guys,
so.
which
Hey, are you drinking a Voodoo Ranger?
Is that our sponsor for today?
Ah, I could tell that green fucking tint anywhere, brother. I saw that.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, I saw the other side of that, and I was like, that looks like a Voodoo Ranger lime, or not lime green, but you know, mellow, whatever kind of greenish you want to call it. Teal. Some gays would say. No, I'm just kidding. Some
Yeah,
people who know colors.
It's
Yeah.
a gay label, otherwise known as a gable.
No, dude. I love the Belgians. I got voodoos
What's he
all
in
over,
Gone with the Wind?
all over my wall, dude. I got voodoos everywhere. I love me some Voodoo Ranger. Sponsor us, Voodoo, if you want to. I guess we love the IPAs. But Forrest, talk us through Maul. I watched it, but you know, Maul was talking. He opened up his lightsaber. There was 2 lightsabers. He gunned down some dudes. He's going after the people who betrayed him with his crime syndicate before, and
Yeah, were
yeah,
these?
he was about to kill a
characters were in the
second
Clone
guy.
Wars.
But
I
they're
don't believe
going
these
after
characters
Krim.
were Grim. Oh yeah.
But do you
Was that
recognize?
character?
Do you recognize any of these people?
No,
No, me neither.
no. I just know
Okay.
Maul because I've only seen Phantom Menace,
Oh,
so I haven't seen Clone Wars.
You haven't watched Clone Wars, bro?
I mean, I saw Attack the Clones and I saw the
Ah.
2D cartoon of Clone Wars,
Of course,
not the 3D.
You got to watch.
It was
You need to watch Clone Wars and Rebels, bro. That's
it was the same
good
dude
Star
from
Wars.
same dude from who did Samurai Jack.
Yeah. We've talked about it on the podcast several times. I'm just saying, damn, bro, it's been like 2 years. You gotta watch Clone Wars. It's gonna happen.
It's like 7 seasons and like each are like 25 episodes. It's like way too much of a time commitment.
You can do it,
But
bro.
so,
We've been on this
it's-
podcast since you were watching Smallville.
yeah, I can do it. It's just that's just time I could be spent doing other things.
Yes, no, I agree. If it was like between living life and watching Clone Wars, I'd rather live life.
It's like if I started when I was young and like I was watching as it came out, yeah, that could totally do it. But like now I'd have to like binge watch.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Um,
I watched Clone Wars in the pandemic when there was nothing else to do but watch TV.
That was smart.
Yeah, that's where
That
you
was
fucked
smart.
up. Yeah, thank you.
Forrest, I'm with you, brother.
No, I was
Uh,
watching WandaVision. I was
okay.
watching WandaVision, all these different plus slop.
Sorry about that.
So that's where I really fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's Darth Maul. I mean, you know, it's like another Jedi. It's another Force sensitive female apprentice.
It's
just
another
like-
no.
it's like
Let's be honest.
copy.
Let's break it down. It's
It's
another
alpha.
old man and a
Yeah.
young daughter or a young child. Like, is this all Star Wars can do? There's like
It's all Hollywood can do.
all Hollywood, like The Last of Us, Kenobi. Like, can we stop having like in like from one dad to another? Can we stop this adoption bullshit? Like, there's got to be another storyline out there that we can adapt. There has to be.
I hope so.
We can do it
Um,
by the West Side.
Yeah, George W. Iraq, Afghanistan.
Let's go. Bomb those fucking towelies.
Okay, we gotta have to edit that out.
Clip that.
All right. That will definitely get us banned. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, Darth
or
Maul wants to-
boosted. One of the two. It depends on
Or
who's in charge of
boosted,
the
yeah.
algorithm.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened in this episode? Like, so there's this detective character. who I think is a divorced dad. It seems that way, which I think that's probably a first for Star Wars.
Yeah, Damien
Nice.
Bloodsport.
I can relate.
I mean, Han Solo.
I can relate.
Han
The
Solo,
detective.
and what's his name, Leia, were estranged. They don't think they were ever officially married, though. So yeah, there's a detective, and he's trying to find Maul, and did not get far because they got to make this last 8 episodes. But he's getting close. But yeah, and then there was this short alien in a metal suit.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It was just like a generic gangster character that's not interesting.
Just a little MIB character, a little Men in Black character, a little tiny guy in an android mech suit. But,
Which did not last long.
Humanoid sized, and like he leaves that out as a decoy. And then that guy shoots the decoy, and then he gets shot from behind.
Yeah, so Maul tricks these two gangsters into killing each other.
It is murder. You're correct.
Yeah, yep. He did murder them.
Maul is Sith. I mean, you got to keep that in mind.
Maul killed a lot of people.
He's a bad guy.
Yes, he
killed
did.
Like cops, I think.
He's a murderous fella.
He killed a lot of cops in this, I believe. So,
technically, Rambo was also murderous.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
those were bad cops.
Yeah.
All he wanted to do was eat. He just wanted to get something to eat, man.
Baby Aladdin's.
Yeah. So, So I think it ended with the Twi'lek girl because they can't think of any other race to use in this universe. It's got to be a Twi'lek.
Someone has call options on Twi'lek.
She escapes, kind of. She just moves herself. She doesn't actually escape from the facility.
Wait, did you say Twilight Girl? Is she like kind of like a vampire?
Twi'lek. Yeah, Twi'lek. Yeah.
Twi'lek. Oh,
but she does have the emotional acting capacities of Bella from Twilight.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Although to be fair, they did not give her computer-generated face a lot of emotion.
No, but I heard that was the point. It's so that you, as a young female Jedi, could thrust your own image onto her, so you could see her in her image.
I would like to thrust my image onto her.
Oh, not in 20, not in this age.
On a personal level, like on an intimate or psychologically
putting the Sith in a hologram. That's for sure.
Romantic level. Yeah.
I'm thinking because she doesn't like her other Jedi master, because she's like making her beg for food.
That also could be a kink of her. Don't kink shame.
She got caught stealing. I don't think that was a kink. I think she was just hungry. And
that was the dumbest thing ever. So he's definitely a Jedi. You can tell from the very beginning he's a Jedi. And she's like, "I'm so hungry. Let's just steal." And he's like, "You shouldn't steal." Oh my God, this actually pissed me off a little bit. So he's like, "Don't steal. That's not what we do." So she goes down and steals, and then someone bumps into her, and she drops off her stuff, and she gets caught stealing, and she gets arrested for stealing, and then she goes, "Wait, what? What did I do?" Like, bitch, are you kidding me? Like, even in Star Wars, women are completely immune to accountability. Like, you stole food, you didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
And then
welcome to reality.
Busted for it, and you're like, wait, what happened? What did I do? It's like, oh my God, like, is this show super based, or is this show written by women? I didn't do the research yet, but like,
it's written by based women.
That's not based women. Based women would have taken responsibility. Well, that's just an incredibly accurate account of women from a galaxy far, far away. Guys, gentlemen, even in a galaxy far, far away, women refuse to take accountability. A father figure will be like, do not steal.
In 100,000 years of human evolution.
She'll steal, and she'll still be like, wait, what's happening to me? I don't understand. What are actions? What's accountability? Fucking stupid. So she got arrested, and then good, because Mayor Giuliani had a broken window approach or whatever. And I'm not going to get into all of it, but basically, if you jump a turnstile, blah, 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 you're more likely to kill somebody. And that's what we're going to see here. This bitch got caught stealing, and by the end of the episode, or by the end of the season, she's going to be Darth Maul's little secret killer. So watch out now, because woke Hollywood is just writing incredibly conservative 1990s storylines. This is a horseshoe effect where the far left and the far right they meet, and this is the craziest writing I've ever seen. Anyway, boring. Hopefully you can stay awake for the season. If not, hit that subscribe button. We'll stay awake for you, and we'll just rehash it back to you.
Yeah, so let's move on to, I guess, a show we actually want to discuss, Invincible.
Finally, Invincible. Which episode are we doing?
Episode 5, the episode where Conquest got up in them guts, and not in the good way.
Speaking of getting up in them guts, I mean, this is a pretty short rehash of an episode. What they're in a ship. Oliver, Mark's little Thrax and stepbrother.
Well, it was Omni-Man's reunion with everyone. Debbie, his wife, still hates him.
Yes, that's right. Omni-Man's terrible reunion where everyone shits on Omni-Man. And the most powerful man in the world, the universe maybe. He's not, but definitely maybe the world. He doesn't kill anyone, which is good. He's learned a lot. I think that's real growth. Because that guy took it in the balls this episode. Who didn't hate him, right? He went to go see Mark Hamill, right? And they had a couple beers on top of the...
And the naturally left he had a panic attack.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't? 100% that'd be my reaction as well. Especially after,
but keeping it cool during the whole conversation.
But then you're like, hey, man, I'm not going to do your costume because I only costume heroes. And then he leaves without killing you. And you're like, oh, thank gosh. Thank goodness this isn't... I didn't die. Which would be 100% my reaction as well. But good for Mark Hamill for standing up to his morals finally. Can't do it in real life, but at least he can do it in this TV show. Good for him.
I think he like very tactfully got on Last Jedi. But to be fair, he's kind of back where he's at before the Star Wars resurgence. Because he's like, what is he doing now? He's just doing voiceover acting. That's what he was doing before the Disney reboot, continuation of Star Wars.
He destroyed half of his audience on Twitter, so no one cares about him.
Yeah, he also has beef with.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Wait,
anyone who doesn't.
Have you not seen any of Mark Hamill's tweets on Mark Hamill?
No.
I know.
I don't pay attention to.
Mark Hamill has completely lost his mind over a certain president of the United States. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong, Cleveland. What he's doing is, in the words of Michael Jordan, Republicans buy
he's being a little bitch. That's...
Well, he's alienating and attacking half of the country.
Yeah,
and that's half of the people who buy movie tickets and stuff. Yeah, exactly. So, I would say
a retarded move is to alienate and attack.
He has become
brothers and sisters.
By all definition.
Like they did in the Civil War, and then they turned to violence, and people were killing people that they loved, which is retarded.
By all definition, he's become
retarded. Literally retarded. By definition.
So after anything else happened on Earth? Was there like a scene with Cecil? I think Cecil is it's the first time there has been a Viltrumite on Earth in 20 years, and then everyone's like, party,
and he's like, maybe not. It's like, hey, our biggest threat's gone, but They were also the
So who's that
guys
girl
keeping
with the
us
armor?
alive. So Tech Knight.
That's a gender bent Tech Knight because
Yeah.
apparently he's male. The reasoning that they made him a girl was that it would have been too similar to Invincible.
No.
But there's like
was that the reason? I like this is
that
a
was
gender swap I can get around because they're gonna now create a love interest between her.
They might. Yeah, they might.
Yeah, no.
and
Whereas
Alan.
Which is unfortunate because Invincible's
not between
girlfriend is
Alan.
pregnant with
Well,
Vulture, my baby.
I think between like another character, and if it was a guy, it would just be gay. So you don't want to
Well,
do that.
they already gender bent Shrinking Ray, but she's not. I think she's dead. Maybe not. I can't remember.
They did.
So
I don't know if she's dead or not.
but yeah. So Tech Jacket's a girl now. I think.
And like,
the-
wait,
there's-
why
I
is
didn't-
she so like they recruited her
Board-
because the species that gave her powers through the tech for her to become Tech
Yeah.
Knight are so detrimental to the Viltrumite, but she is barely holding her own. Like you
She's
see
like a
the green guy on the
discount
motorcycle
robot.
She
with the
did well,
gun?
though. I mean, she owned him.
Did she
I mean, I don't
own
think she
them?
did any damage to any Viltrum. She
Yeah.
didn't do any damage to any Viltrumites. I don't think. I think she just like
Not in episode 5.
blasted some.
Yeah, like you'll see in episode 6, like they get the Green Martian with the gun, and he just like his gun's so powerful he just shoots through Viltrumites, and you're like, oh,
Yep.
this is a weapon against the Viltrumites, and you look at her, and you're like, oh, this is cannon
Wait,
fodder.
don't spoil episode 6 yet. I haven't seen it.
Well, you should.
I haven't finished it. We're not.
Yeah,
I haven't
we're
finished
not.
it, so we're not.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. So
But what an enjoyable
know-
season. This is a really good TV show so far. Very enjoyable. Episode Volcano was maybe it was a filler
Volcano.
episode, maybe it was a thriller episode, a little side quest.
Or a spiller episode.
They definitely jammed a bunch into this episode
But
because there was like the
shoved
whole
yes.
reunion,
No, go on.
and then Conquest came back, and then they killed Conquest, but not without cost.
And what cost?
One's
What
guts.
cost is that exactly? Yes, spoiler alerts for the end of the episode.
Cost had your guts ripped out, but he held on. I would have been like, ow, ow, ow.
So I know Invincible is like half human, half Viltrumite, but dude, how many intestines does that guy have? Like, dude, Conquest was ripping his intestines out for like a minute and a half. I mean, it was probably closer to 30 seconds, but it felt like forever. Like, I feel like if you like ripped me open and pulled my intestines out, you could do that in like 10 seconds. You could be like lower, bigger, like kidney, liver, whatever you want to, you just grab it out very quickly, especially if I'm on top of you, you got gravity working towards you. But that guy was just ripping out the same intestines for like so long. And then we find out, spoiler or not, doesn't kill him. You can just shove those intestines back inside of him.
I think life and death in this show heavily relies on
The main
plot
character.
convenience.
Yeah, the main character.
and not
for sure.
not consistency.
It's like you can choke me
Hey,
out.
well,
I can't
first,
breathe.
that's cinema.
That's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Anyway,
They don't play by our mortal rules.
Nor should the
but
Viltrumites.
yeah, what else? What else happened this episode? I mean, we had Alan. Was Thetis in this episode at all? I know he was in the sixth one. I can't remember. Yes.
Yeah, no, me neither. I didn't take notes for the fifth one. I took notes for the sixth one. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can check in next week when we talk about episode 6.
And episode 3 and 4 of Born Again, and then like episode probably 3, 5, 6 of Maul, and because they all release like 6 episodes at a
Yeah,
time. That's
episodes 3, 5,
ridiculous.
and
But
6. Fuck episode 4.
so sorry. Yes, sorry we didn't like go in depth really with any of these shows. There's just like too much to cover.
Yeah, it's just
But
scattershot everywhere. But you're really not here. Like, if you wanted a deep breakdown, you go to Heavy Spoilers or New Rockstar, Screen Crush. What you're here for is the commentary. You're here for the back and forth between Forrest, Tip, and I.
We're here for Forest Spring.
It's like
So
Rumspring, but
there's-
Forest Spring.
Forest Spring is genius mind.
So there's so much
Okay.
to cover in the future, but we'll get to it. But yeah,
Yes.
thanks for listening.
We will. Thanks so much, guys.
Sticking with us.
Yeah, we're on all your favorite social medias, even TikTok, although we're shadow banned, so good luck finding us. But if you want to look on TikTok, we're
We're also on your
podcast.
your least favorite social media.
Yeah, we're on all your terrible social medias too. Actually,
Yeah.
we're not
Like,
on Facebook, or
Threads.
MySpace.
And
We're not on Threads, not on Blue Sky. We are on X though. We're on X and Instagram. at
wait,
The
we're not on
Thoughts
Blue Sky?
Podcast.
What is this? Ah,
No, I'm Blue Sky. I don't know why.
we should be there.
Maybe you can
We
be
need to
charged.
be on Blue
You
Sky.
can be in charge of our Blue Sky account. Maybe Tip. That sounds good for your mental health, not so much mine. Guys, thanks so much. If you're this far into the podcast, again, it means the world to us. Pushing out the algorithm, liking and subscribing. That's what really does it for us. Commenting down below, just really engaging the algorithm. Do we care?
Yeah, and if you don't, I'll sick Forest on you, and he will.
Any little bit helps. So
Yeah.
you don't have to
He
finish
will
that sentence.
massage your
That's
prostate.
fine.
I
in a
mean, if
way
you
that
like
you've
it,
never-
Okay.
why wouldn't someone else like
Never
it if
appreciated
you're
it.
this far in? But thanks, guys, so much. We'll see you next
Yeah.
time. Forrest, you want to go ahead and sign us off?
Yes, I'm Forrest.
Major.
And I'm Tip.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
All right,
Good night
see you
and
guys.
good luck.